Hello, my dear viewers. This is the EURUSD Academy, and you're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 18th of January. Okay, I was testing if the noise suppression is on or not because I don't want you to hear unnecessary noise from here and there. Uh, let me introduce myself. My name is Rakesh. Today is 18th of January 24. This is the second webinar that we are doing. Those who are new here, they may be thinking that what this is going on and what we are going to discuss here. Let me tell you in 1 minute. We have almost 45 minutes of discussion here on the price action on the major currency pairs. In this discussion, we will be actually looking at what are the potential support and resistance, or I will say the potential points of inflection or the key reversal areas. I will say you can call it whatever you want, but these are the places where we are expecting the price to break out or to reverse essentially. Okay, and because I'm saying that it is a price action, so we'll not be talking much about the indicators. I'll be using volumes and RSI somewhere to just confirm the trend. Okay, and in this process we'll only be using the candlestick type of charts, and we'll find the setups which will rotate around the key levels only, and we will be initiating positions, or actually virtually we will be initiating positions on these key levels. Okay, so please understand these levels are very important from the trading point of view, because you want the trader's edge. That is, somebody is flipping a coin and taking a trade, that is a bet, or you can say sheer luck. But when you are a trader, you analyze the charts, you have a trader's edge. You know the probability, the odds in your favor, you're against, you know everything, and then you place the bet. He doesn't know anything and he places the bet, but a trader knows the probability. So you have to keep the odds, maximum odds in your favor, the risk to reward in a, I will say, better managed, and then only trade. Okay, so the quick introduction. Yes, I told you that I am not an employee of the EURUSD. So whatever I'm going to tell you here, it is my own opinion. It has nothing to do with the EURUSD Bank. I am just using the YouTube platform to host my charts. And during the analysis, at any time you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat box that is provided here. It is live, and before I start, I want to tell you that please do not take this webinar as a trading advice. It is not a trading advice. It is only for, you know, to own your I will say skills, to hone your skills, or you can sharpen your skills in finding out the key levels and then using them in your trading. I'm trying to make a habit of yours so that you can keep an eye on those levels always, and also learn how to draw those key levels. So you should do your own research before you put your money on the line, but this webinar is only for information purpose. All right, so let's start by the risk disclaimer first. By the time, can you tell me who all are here? I think Sandeep must be here. Okay, so this is the risk disclaimer. Please go through it. The risk managers, what I call ourselves is risk managers. So we need to know. Yeah, Sandy is here. Hi. Hello, Sandy. Welcome to the stream, bro. And here comes the Forex 4. Okay. This is not the chart actually I want to discuss. I want to discuss the dollar index first. Always I discuss the dollar index. Dollar index is a very important chart to discuss every day. You should have it on your platform for, like, every time you open up your platform, you should have a look at where the dollar is going, because the world is following this index. So why not you, right? So yesterday we could make out that the bias is bullish, and this bias will be reversed on the daily chart if and only if the price goes below 101.63. So still the price is trading above that and is going in the direction intended. So yes, the bias is still bullish, but to what extent can the price go in this direction? 104.29 is the area which is a key area where we will be rechecking whether something happens there or not. Till the time this is not tested, we are in a bullish zone, provided the price does not break below 101.63. so if I have to say in a single line, above 101.63 the dollar is bullish, and below 104.29 I think it will keep going up. Understand this part? No. So the next resistance is 104.29, where I'll be cautious, but till the time the price is trading above 101.63 I'll be looking for the buying opportunities only. I will not sell this market above 101.63. That's it. Similar is the case with the euro, but just reverse. Now here in this case, if you see, I have to take my polyline just to make you understand. From this high to this low, it broke through this low. Okay, so this became your first low to the downside, then this became your high to the downside, and this became your second low to the downside, and now the price is trading somewhere here. So the price is making, you see what the price is making, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So I'm expecting a lower high to be formed. So where I am expecting that to form? I'm expecting that to form here in this ellipse. I'm just expecting that, but that ellipse is horizontal in nature, if you see, and that has happened today only. If I switch to 1 hour, you see we were expecting this price to slowly move to 1.0886. It did not go there slowly. It went there just in one day. Boom, boom. You see that? So it went there only in one day, but this is still a valid price action. So that high has been tested, and this may be your new high, or I can say lower high. But when it will be a lower high now? When the price breaks through 1.08448 to the downside, this will become a valid lower high. Not this one, actually, this is not the one. This will become a valid lower high on the 1 hour, but on the daily it will not. This will only, okay, no, yes, this will become, but this is not a swing, so I will not even take it into account. Maybe I will just continue it further down to the 1.0724 area. Okay, so yes, euro is going down, guys, in the near term. That is the verdict here. If you have any questions at any point of time, please do ask your questions. That is a request. Okay, what about the Great Britain pound? Well, Great Britain pound also made a lower high and lower low. I mean, you can see here from this high, this was the lower low, then this low. Okay, and this was the lower high, and there is a lower low, but just then the price made this big green candle. On that day of this low, this price made a big green candle, and actually this fall, this fall I broke it up into these small percentages, which you call as the Fibonacci numbers, and the 50% seems to be holding as a good resistance, or you can say that the previous levels are, which are also these lows, are acting as a resistance. But my intuition is saying that this price can go back towards 1.2717 before it finds a huge resistance and go down. Although the price is in a downtrend, but I'm expecting the price to go to 1.2717 area first and then come back. Just my opinion. And if you switch to 2 hour or maybe 4 hour, you will witness that something of similar nature is happening, because the price has broken higher on the 4 hour and is making higher highs and higher lows. Not just one high, I think will make it reach for 1.2720 area, I think, which is an area of concern for us, where I think we should be looking for a selling opportunity. This is the area where I am looking for a selling opportunity. Okay, all right, so we go back to the daily, and this is the area which we are looking for. And where is the resistance? But otherwise, when will you negate that, okay, now I am not going to sell this market? Yes, we should be looking for the selling opportunities, but when will you negate this idea? Well, you will negate this idea now at this high. So I'll mark that This is the high, 1.2792. Above this you will not sell the market, okay? Only you will keep selling the market only below this, and you will be looking for good opportunities. They should have good risk to reward ratio. And the support now, well, I think 1.2500 is already exposed. It is just a matter of time when it reaches there, okay? What about the Australian dollar? The bias is already bearish. Well, yesterday's low was 0.6525. Okay, this is the lowest low that we have. So yes, the bias is bearish, and it is bearish only. I think this must be some consolidation because RSI is oversold. I think in a day or two you will get more sellers jumping in to push the prices lower towards 0.6453. Now when this bias will be negated, if the price starts trading above 0.6748, then we will say, okay, now the buyers have pushed the market higher and they may continue higher. But right now the resistance is 0.6748, and the support, next possible support, is 0.6453 in this market. New Zealand dollar, the bias is still bullish. Why I'm saying so? Because this high, this low, and thereafter this high, this is just a consolidation. Till the time the price is trading above 0.6084, we cannot sell this market. That's it. Okay, if we, yes, you may be thinking, okay, if dollar is going up, then why New Zealand dollar is not going down against it? Well, both of the currencies may be doing good in their country, so it is not necessary that it will fall. But anyways, if you think like that, then technically it has to go below 0.6084 before we can start looking for selling opportunities in this one. So we have a question from Sandy. So the appropriate level for AUDUSD short entry would be a new lower high AUDUSD. Not new lower high. Now how will you find out that this is a new lower high? You can only anticipate a new lower high to be formed somewhere. Of course it will be below 0.6748, that is for one thing. So you can create a channel like this, and then you can switch it to 1 hour maybe. I'm just giving you now the perfect idea, okay? So you can ignore this week. This may be some news driven week. So what you can do is you can do something like this, and eventually you will notice that the price starts trading like this till the time there is a profit booking, and suddenly you will see that there is a sudden surge of sellers like this. So if the sellers have overpowered, that means the buyers who are trying to buy here, they are overpowered, and this low will break. As soon as this low breaks, it will be an idea for you, okay, now a small pullback and I will enter here. Because if you enter here, this will be a stop loss and this will be your target. If it is not 3 times the risk that you are going to take, then do not enter, okay? That's why we are entering at the pullback, so that the minimum target possible, which is 0.6526 in this case, should be at least 3 times the risk that you're going to take. And you will not reduce your risk just like that. It should be above a valid high. It should be, your take profit should be above valid support. Your stop loss should be above a valid resistance. So like this, do not put stop loss here or here just to make it small. No, it should be valid. It should be validated by the price action, not by your thoughts. I hope you get it, Sandy. Okay, so like New Zealand dollar, we want to sell this pair, but the trader should not do what he wants to do. He should do what market is telling it, and the market as of now is telling that I am not breaking below 0.6084. You want to sell, that is your own risk, but I'm not going below 0.6084. See, this is an inside bar today, okay? Although all the other pairs are see green and New Zealand dollar is red, that is okay, but it is still an inside bar. We can only sell this pair below 0.6084. That is the bottom line from my side, okay? But if it does happen, will we sell it just immediately? No, we will sell at a retest. So what I'm expecting on this one here is, I'm expecting actually something like this. Maybe this, or maybe it can go higher and then pull back. This is also possible. But anyways, it should not go beyond 0.6370. But yes, some high has to be formed very soon in this one. Or the best thing is, what you can do is, from this high, to whatever low the price makes. I don't know where it is right now, because I don't know whether the low has already been formed or not. Say this is the valid low now. Okay, say if, well, this is not the valid low because the previous low has not been broken. Say this low breaks and the price comes to this level. Okay, then this becomes your area. Okay, at 50% you can expect to sell off, or 0.6238, that is 61 or 62%. This is also a good area of selling. You should not sell it just for this pullback. No, this much pullback is not sufficient for you to sell, because if you sell, where will be your next target? Okay, where will be your stop loss? So keep that also in mind. Technically it should be able to give you 1:3 minimum. If it is not giving, it is not a good trade. Okay, do not do it. USDCHF, very fast, going towards the crucial area of resistance. 0.8712 is the area where we are looking to short this pair. But if the price does not behave well there and it breaks higher than 0.8712, then I'll not be looking to sell this market. But in fact, our targets will shift to 0.8821, and the bias will also turn into bullish. So bias is bearish only below 0.8712. This is simple chart, there is nothing to discuss. Almost similar is the case in the USDCAD, but this is an inside bar today. So prices, I will say, consolidating, and in a day or two you may get a selling opportunity in this one. I am very strong. I think that the price will go down. Although what is monthly saying? Well. The monthly is consolidating. There is a chance that the price will keep going higher, but we are not sure yet. It will be decided if the price goes above 1.3620, then only we will buy this market. Till the time the price is trading below this, I think we should not be buying this market. Anytime the price can reverse towards previous lows of 1.3093 area. USDJPY, finally we saw some move. I'm bearish on this one also. You might be thinking, oh Rakesh, it is rising from 140 to 140, but no. Okay, the previous levels of resistance are around 149.75 and 151.91. I'm strongly bearish. Can you see these big red candles here? There are so many sellers and so less buyers. Look at this. The difference you can see. This is just a small way of measuring, I will say, from this level, that is what is this? Why the chart is moving? Okay, so I will do it like this. From this area 140.25, why it is not? I don't know how to use this cross here. Plus the oil is not really helping the Canadian dollar. Yes, if the oil was costly, Canadian dollar could be better, but now it is not helping because the international prices of oils are not good. I mean, not rising. So you can see clearly it has taken a lot of time to reach this high from here till here, but to drop it has come very fast. So I'm expecting the drop to be fast this time also. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. Actually I don't know why this cross here I am not able to move, whereas in that I was able to like this. No, in the previous Forex 3 I was able to move the cross here, where it was giving me very much information about this. I don't know why it is not available. So the idea is that we will look for a selling opportunity, and that can happen if we draw a channel and look for the channel to break to the downside. Yeah, where it breaks to the downside, we can look for the selling opportunity. That is one thing. And the resistance is 149.75, 144.35 is the support. But the problem is that this price is bullish on the daily chart. We are expecting it to turn bearish, but right now it is bullish. And my intention is to write here somewhere. I don't know how we can write notes. Only text we can write. We should be able to put some notes here on the chart. Undocked doc title. Okay, we cannot. But yes, I want to write how is monthly doing in this USDJPY, how is weekly doing, and what is daily doing, so that we have a clear understanding to what we are trying to align with what. Okay. So anyways guys, 149.75 is the resistance, 151.91 is the next resistance. At any of these two places the price can reverse, and for on the downside we have a target of 144.35 and 140.25. Last one is New Zealand Canadian. Yesterday my friend asked me to have a look at it, and yesterday we said that the bias is bearish. Today the price has gone down, but I think I discussed it yesterday, I don't remember exactly, that I said that yes, the price is coming down, but it may pull back to some extent before it falls down again. And I think you can see now from that channel that exactly what has happened. It pulled back and then it fell again. All right, bias is bearish. Bias is bearish. Yes, the price has traded below this. It will keep going down now. The next targets you can expect somewhere here around 0.8179 area, thereafter around 0.8105, and so on and so forth. All right guys, that's all from my side. If you have any further question, you can ask me that in the chat, or I would like to wrap up this session because there's not much to talk. There's nothing much to talk, and we should not talk unnecessarily. Is there any particular pair that you want me to check? Although below this level of 0.8240, I can see some buying, at least on the last 4 hours. I can witness some buying in the New Zealand dollar. Why is someone busy buying the New Zealand dollar? Does it mean that New Zealand dollar is going to go up? Are you planning to cover oil? No, I'm not planning, but if you ask me, I would do it. I don't want to unnecessarily increase this webinar time. I mean, Bitcoin and gold. You want me? I will do. It is viewers' discretion now. Okay, I'll do Bitcoin, BTC, Bitcoin. And here we go. Bitcoin. You are buying Bitcoin? Or you just want to analyze that, huh? Okay. Okay, monthly broken. So Bitcoin has a potential to go higher, guys. That is one thing that we have just made out. Actually on the monthly, Bitcoin is a buy above 24,959. Too much of an area to cover. If I switch to weekly, let me check what was the last time it made a low. Okay, no low on the weekly also. No, the weekly, but yes, sorry, week. But here there is an important high. This is a broken resistance, so now it may turn into support. If you go to daily, okay, so daily we have multiple things to see. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna keep this low. Why this low? Because if you go to the market structure, say from here, this was high, this was low, then this high was below this high, so we'll cater this high, thereafter this low, thereafter this high, and now it is just consolidating. If it breaks this low, then the market structure will break, and then we can sell this market, yes, on the daily. But if you say to what extent we can sell this market, 32,433 will be the first target, and 24,959 will be the second target. Now above this 2495, it is a buy on the monthly chart, so it's a big risk to sell a pair which is a buy on the monthly and the weekly, right? But yes, you can be cautious, and if the price trades below this, then you can expect this L level to act as a resistance and then push the prices back towards, at least towards 32,433. Right? This is the Bitcoin. What is the next that you are asking me? Crude oil, right? Crude oil, Brent. So we will discuss Brent, okay? Okay, crude oil is actually in the sell mode on the monthly. In the weekly also it is a sell. Oh, okay, I have to draw it, so otherwise you will say why it is a sell. Yeah, something like this is expected out of it, although the RSI is rising. So let me check on the daily what is happening. On the daily the price is going up, but I'd say that stay cautious on this one, because weekly this is a sell, right? So this is the, no, I cannot cater this as a high. This is the high. So below this, what, or at least even after testing, 84.62 is a tough resistance. Okay, so below this I will be looking for a selling opportunity, or close to this actually I will be looking for a selling opportunity, because if you go to weekly, you will see, if I don't include this, this is just my projection, right? This one is my projection. The price has only come to this level, so this is a consolidation happening now. So you can also do it like this, okay, and also like this is already there actually, and then you can expect a triangle to form here like this. Yeah, and you can expect the price to break out of this triangle and then move in the similar direction where it has broken out. Okay, maybe it is difficult. So triangle may have transparency. %. All right, something like this. Sandeep, are you happy, Sandy? Should you understand now? What does it mean? We are saying that the Brent on the weekly is in a downtrend, but right now it is consolidating. The daily is up. On the weekly it is consolidating, but on the daily it is up. But we don't want to go with the uptrend, because we know that even if we break out from here, the weekly resistance, which is 84.62, is very close. So rather than going up, what if it breaks the triangle on the upside? Yes, we will not buy this, because if you buy this, where will be your stop loss? Your stop loss will be below 72.33 on the daily. Okay, no. If it breaks from here, then your stop loss will come here, because this is the high and the next high. Okay, suppose the price goes like this, right? You are asking me this. So this high and this high, between these two highs, this will be the highest low. Yes? So your stop loss will be somewhere here around 74. But what will be your potential target? 84.62, because this is the resistance, right? So there is no buying opportunity here. Yes, there will be a breakout, but there is a no buying opportunity. But yes, you can do something like this. If you get an opportunity here at the retracement, and but even then, I think this will be a 1:1 risk to reward ratio. Look at this. You need to have an edge, that if you are right, you should be right at least to gain the 3 times of what you're risking. Then only it is a good trade. Otherwise, it is not a good trade. But yes, this is just will be a beginning of an uptrend on the weekly. So if this begins as an uptrend, it can go to 95 also. So you keep an eye on this. If it breaks 84, then you look for a pullback. Have you ever heard this theory that buy the first pullback in an uptrend? As soon as it breaks above 84.62, you know that the uptrend is going to start, or at least you have an idea that uptrend may start now. So you buy the first pullback from there. How do you do that? You see that the price has done like this. So whenever the price pulls back, you draw a channel. Okay, and when that channel breaks, retest, you buy it here. This will be a stop loss. This will be your target. Yeah, make sense? Small stop loss, almost 3.5 times the target. Yeah, make sense? Did you understand this part? Yeah, okay. So please permit me to end this session, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last session of this week. I hope we bring something new here tomorrow. With this hope, let's just stop this session. Alright guys, like I always say, I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just remember to only risk less than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you are going to take. This is very essential. That is why I have added it in my closing statements. Okay, this is very essential. I cannot stress it more than this. If the trade is not going to give you 3 times the risk, do not take the trade. It is not worth taking. Okay. Now with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and please consider subscribing to this beautiful channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 1700 GMT if you want to touch base with me, or if you want to connect with me. This is my Skype handle. You may not be able to call me, but you can send me the text. I will definitely reply you. Thank you very much for joining here. Bye bye. Take care.